everybody, what's going on? Jeremias Perlman here, back again with another awesome video. And in today's video, we will be talking about the One UI update for your Galaxy Watch. Now, this will work for the Galaxy Watch, the Gear S3, and the Gear Sport. Now, you will not really see the update push through on your cell phone. You have to manually go through the Gear Wearable application to find this update, and it's a kind of a pretty big update for a wearable watch. It's 110 megabytes. So in order for you to find that, you want to head over inside of your application tray. Now, my Galaxy Wearable application is inside of my Samsung folder. Yours could be somewhere different, but search for the Gear or the Galaxy Wearable application. Now, inside of here, you want to make sure if you're connected through either the Gear S3 or Galaxy Buds, whatever have you. But really on the very bottom of here, you'll notice that you'll be able to go to the very bottom and you go to About Watch. Now, inside of About Watch, you want to head inside of Update and Software. Now, if you were on the Galaxy Buds screen, then you can look at the Galaxy Buds update, and there actually is a update for that. There's a couple different small fixes for it. But here, this is where you go to Update Now, and it will show you that update that you're able to do, which is 110 megabytes, which gives you the One UI update to the watch. Now, inside of the update, let's say that we go inside of my gallery here. This is the image that I got. It was a screenshot. You can see the size of it and then pretty much everything else that is being updated. So you can check information on your watch at a quick glance. Basically, the graphics got updated, the motion, the interface. There's also different watch faces. You can also download new design watch faces from the watch itself. So sometimes when you download watch faces, you would have to do it off of the cell phone, but you're actually able to do it off the watch itself. And this one's not even connected to the Wi-Fi at the moment. You can see that I can download some in just a little bit. The quick menu has also changed. So inside of the quick menu, you can see a couple of these icons have changed a little bit. Even some of the icons you'll notice will get a little bit bigger. You'll see a couple new ones as well. So this one is going to be a good night mode. So basically it's a way that it's going to almost do a do not disturb. It'll stop it from turning on. The whole, wake gestures, things like that. Also, you can change right here for different Bluetooths, which you want to connect to. And right here, this is some of the interface change. If you're to say like yes or no or accept and deny and connect, that's kind of the different icon you see. This one is theater mode. So this one is pretty much the exact same as goodnight mode. It's a way that it will pretty much stop your watch from turning on and waking up. So actually, this is a true story. When I go to the movie theater, I always turn off my watch, only because it always keeps turning on when I move my wrist. Or sometimes I'll see the little blinking green light on the back of the watch checking my heart rate. And so it's a little annoying. So we'll go through some of these here. I first wanted to show you how you're able to download this update. Now, one of the nice things that they also added here is the double tap or the tap to wake. So that's actually really cool. Gives you the ability of actually, going into your phone without having to turn your wrist. You can just do a small or a quick double tap. Now, this watch face is actually really cool. This is one that I downloaded after this update. So downloading a new watch face is pretty sweet. This one right here is called Electric Chill. So you can actually go to the very edge of all of these. Also, if you spin it really fast, it'll show you 4. Spin it fast one more time, and it'll actually show you much more. So if you see here, there's 4 on the screen. If I spin it fast one more time, now you can see a ton of them. So this was there for a while. So if you missed it, if you press and hold here, and then you spin it really fast, and then you spin it really fast again, it means that you probably want to go through all of your watch faces super fast. So here, let's go inside the Galaxy store. Let's just look at the top watch faces. And as you go through here, you can get any of these ones downloaded. So this one looks like it's highly rated. It's 1.47 megabytes. So you can go through here and you can check out all the stuff, but now I'm just going to hit install, and you can see that it does it from the watch itself. So this is what I was talking about with that whole permission of yes and no, and the different icons and the interfaces kind of updating and changing a little bit. So now I'm just going to download this. Really what's happening is the watch is still connected over into the phone, and then the phone will it's actually sending the file to the watch itself, which is actually pretty cool. So I love the fact that now you don't have to go into the phone itself to actually get a new watch face. Now, another thing I do want to show you is how it kind of changed the interaction of you switching your watch face. So let's say that we go back to this main one here. you press and hold. And then as you move over to the left, these are the ones that you just downloaded. Everything to the right is the ones that was already pre-installed there. So this, let's see here, I'm going to turn down the brightness just a little bit. Maybe we'll be able to see the screen a little bit better. So this is what this one looks like. It actually looks pretty cool. That actually looks pretty realistic. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but with my eyes here, it actually looks like it's not even a digital screen, if that makes sense. It's not an OLED screen. It just looks freaking fantastic. Other than that, when you press and hold, the thing I wanted to show you, and then you press and hold again, usually what you would want to do at this moment in time is you would move your watch left and right. But they kind of updated how it works. So when you check it out, you can see that it's a little dot now. And so this right here, this little interface of switching your watches, of putting them in different orders, or using it, as the watch that you want, it's going to be a little different. So let's say that we put it up over here. And so now we kind of move the location of where this watch face is at. Now in this phone here, I just have a little bit better of an explanation of everything that was written inside of the application itself when you do the update. So this right here, you can check information on your watch at a quick glance, the updated graphics, the motions, the interface, which you guys have saw a few of those. Watch faces, you guys notice how easy it was to download new watch faces. The quick panel now supports additional pages to allow quick access to setting control, which we've seen from before. So when you scroll this down, there's actually 2 pages now, and there's more icons. For the settings, the settings menu have been updated for easier discovery. Daily briefing setting has also been added for watch to be smarter. Additionally, sleeping mode can now be turned on and off. Watch can now be set to wake up by touching the screen, which I also showed you that as well. The setting for that is once you head over inside of here, inside of the settings, when you scroll down, you'll be able to see display. You also have advanced. Now inside of advanced, this is where you go to wake up gesture. This is where you turn your wrist, but this is that touch wake up. So this is what we were talking about from before. Touch wake up is the one that's talked about right over here. Samsung Health, the daily activity feature added, which shows user daily activity, move, workout, hourly activity. Usability improved by continuous syncing in between paired smartphone and watch. So it can pretty much just kind of pick up everything a little bit better. Wellness of the heart. If the heart rate is measured over the limit set by the user, watch will notify the user. So the cool thing is that when you go through your heart, your Samsung Health menu over here, if you have it on your main screens on this side, you'd be able to set it to where if your heart rate is a little bit higher than normal, it'll actually notify you. So when it automatically checks your heart rate, if you don't want it to go above, let's say 89 or 92 beats per minute, you can have it alert you. The cool thing is also with swim, the outdoor swim has been added to tracking. So you're able to bring that in, the battery optimization. So now the setting to manage background apps have been added. So now you can have a little bit better battery life. So the battery optimization is something a part of the Samsung phones. Now it's a part of the watch. Sleep. For more contextual information, Sleep Statistic now includes trends and statistics of users who have the same or similar age as the user, which is really cool. So you can kind of compare yourself versus everybody else as well. Now, I don't know I think this one might actually be a new screen. I don't remember seeing these 4 options beforehand. That was in one screen right here. So running, cycling, and swimming. I can also add one from my understanding. So let's say that we go to, we have exercise bike, we have step machine, treadmill. So treadmill is something that I do when it's maybe raining outside. So if I add treadmill, so treadmill is there, which is super cool. I think if you were maybe to press and hold on this, yeah, you can also edit this. So if you don't want to use these 4, you can go inside of edit. So let's say I take off swimming. But now I would like to add something else. So another one I also do is step machine. I do the stair stepper. Let's see, what else do we got? We have squats, jumping jacks, burpees, Pilates, yoga, rowing machine. That's a good one. Stretching, weight machine, bench press, lat pull downs. Wow, they actually added, I don't think all of these were here before, were they? I don't believe so. Plank. Hey, there we go. Plank. That's a good one. I'm going to add in plank. And then for cycling, I'm going to put this one in as that step machine. So now we're really getting into kind of what I do at the gym too as well. So now when we head on back, There we go. Now this one's actually set up for me. So I believe we kind of went through the majority of things that also updated. One of the things I also noticed was awesome was I don't believe this was on the Gear S3 beforehand, which was showing the calendar, and then you're able to hit on the down arrow or the up arrow to change the month. So if you needed to check something really fast on the watch, so really what they did is they're really making the watch available to do almost anything that it needs to do without you having to go to your phone, which again also saves you battery life on your device as well. So I'm going to head back. Let me see if I could find my other downloaded. There we go. I like this one. I'll also do a video a little bit later on to show you a little bit more of what this watch face can do. It's pretty sick. Some of these different areas can do different things, but that'll be on probably the next video. So I hope that you guys have liked this video. Make sure you guys head over into your Gear wearable application, which is called the Galaxy wearable application. Touch on that, go inside the settings, update your watch. Make sure that when you it first has to download to the phone. So it copies the files to the phone itself. So some people might think it's done, but it's not. The phone just copied the files. Then you would have to send it over to the watch. And also make sure that your watch is above a certain percentage. I think it's like above 30% or something like that, just so nothing gets mishapped. But other than that, I hope you guys have liked this video. If you guys did, please give this thing a huge thumbs up. Also hit on that subscribe button. You can subscribe right over here, this very bottom left-hand side, this little red circle. Share this video with your friends and family and social media sites. Also let me know what watch you guys have and if you are pushing in this update. Just so you guys know, this update just came out on either May 20th or May 21st. I downloaded mine last night and shooting the video today. And I'll see you guys later.